విశాఖలో నూతనముగా ప్రారంభించిన మెడికవర్ క్యాన్సర్ హాస్పిటల్ విశాఖ ఆరిలోవ హెల్త్ సిటీలో కేంద్ర మంత్రి కింజరపు రామ్మోహన్ నాయుడు చేతుల మీదుగా 100 పడకల మెడికవర్ క్యాన్సర్ హాస్పిటల్ ప్రారంభించడం జరిగింది. ముందుగా రిబ్బన్ కటింగ్ తో హాస్పిటల్ ప్రారంభించిన తర్వాత ఆయన మాట్లాడుతూ విశ్వసనీయ ఆరోగ్య సంరక్షణ సేవలను అందిస్తున్న మెడికవర్ హాస్పిటల్స్ ఇప్పుడు విశాఖపట్నం ఆరిలోవనందు ప్రపంచ స్థాయి క్యాన్సర్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ గా ప్రారంభించబడడం శుభ పరిణామమని ఆయన పేర్కొన్నారు.
నమస్కారం. మీడియా మిత్రులందరికీ కూడా నమస్కారం. విశాఖపట్నం సిటీలో సరికొత్త ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ మెడికవర్ క్యాన్సర్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ని ఈ రోజు ఒఫీషియల్ గా ఇనాగ్రేట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ఈ రోజు నిజంగా ఉత్తరాంధ్ర ప్రాంతానికి అందరికీ కూడా చాలా ఆనందమైనటువంటి దినోత్సవం. ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి 3 జిల్లాలు, ముఖ్యంగా ప్రధానంగా విశాఖపట్నం గాని, విజయనగరం గాని, అలాగే శ్రీకాకుళం గాని అడ్వాన్స్డ్ మెడికల్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ కోసం విశాఖపట్నం నగరం మీద ఆధారపడి ఉన్నటువంటి సంగతి మనందరికీ కూడా తెలుస్తుంది. దానితో పాటు పరిసరాల్లో ఉన్నటువంటి ఒడిశా ప్రాంత వాసులు కూడా ఏ ఇంపార్టెంట్ మెడికల్ నీడ్ ఉన్నా సరే విశాఖపట్నం వరకు వస్తున్నారు. అటువంటి నగరంలో సరికొత్తగా క్యాన్సర్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ని ఇప్పుడు ఏర్పాటు చేసి లక్షలాది మంది ప్రజలందరికీ కూడా ఒక క్యాన్సర్ లో ఉన్నతమైనటువంటి సౌకర్యాలు కల్పించడం అనేది చాలా అప్రిషియేట్ చేయాల్సినటువంటి విషయం. మరి ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్గొంటున్నటువంటి చైర్మన్ మెడికవర్ సంస్థ నుంచి వాళ్ళ తరఫున పాల్గొంటున్నటువంటి ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా ప్రాంతం తరఫున అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. అలాగే మాతో పాటు స్థానిక ఎంపీ భరత్ గారు, అలాగే ఎమ్మెల్యే మన వెలగపూడి గారు, అలాగే మేయర్ గారు అందరూ కూడా ఈ రోజు పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తున్నారు. మేమందరం కూడా ఈ రోజు ఒకే ఉద్దేశంతో ఈ రోజు ఇచ్చేసాం. ఇది ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి సామాన్యమైనటువంటి ప్రజలకి నిజంగా మేము చూసుకుంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏదైనా ఒక జబ్బు వచ్చినప్పుడు ఎక్కువగా వాళ్ళకందరికీ కూడా ఈ మెడికల్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ అవైల్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు వాళ్ళు చిరిగిపోతున్నారు. సామాన్యమైనటువంటి కుటుంబాలు కూడా అత్యధికంగా మెడికల్ మీదే ఆధారపడి అనేకమైనటువంటి డబ్బులు ఖర్చు పెట్టుకుంటున్నారు. ఆ ఫెసిలిటీస్ కూడా మన ప్రాంతంలో లేకపోవడం వల్ల అక్కడ హైదరాబాద్ వెళ్ళడం, ఇతర నగరాలకు వెళ్ళడం, దీని వల్ల కూడా అనేక డబ్బు ఖర్చు వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడా అవుతుంది. అట్లీస్ట్ ఫెసిలిటీ మన దగ్గర ఉండడం, ఫెసిలిటీ కూడా ఏంటంటే పేరుకనే కాకుండా ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి ఫెసిలిటీస్ అన్ని కూడా చూస్తే దేశంలోనే మెడికవర్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఒక ప్రీమియర్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ లాగే మెడికల్ సర్వీసెస్ అన్ని కూడా దేశం మొత్తం మీద అందించారు. సుమారు 4 రాష్ట్రాల్లో ప్రధానంగా అందిస్తున్నారు. అందులో ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్రంలో కూడా ఉన్నతమైనటువంటి మెడికల్ సర్వీసెస్ ఈ రోజు అందిస్తున్నారు. అందులో ప్రీమియర్ గా ఈ రోజు క్యాన్సర్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి ఫెసిలిటీస్ సుమారు 180 బెడెడ్ హాస్పిటల్ ఇప్పుడు. ఇందులో ప్రత్యేకంగా క్యాన్సర్ తో పాటు వివిధ డివిజన్స్ ను కూడా ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. అంటే ఎవరైనా ఏ సమస్యతోనైనా ఇక్కడికి వచ్చినప్పుడు వేరే ప్రాంతానికి, వేరే హాస్పిటల్ కి మరి వెళ్లకుండా పూర్తిగా అంతా మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళు సురక్షితంగా మెడికల్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ అన్ని కూడా ఇక్కడే చూసుకునే విధంగా ఏర్పాట్లన్నీ కూడా చేయడం జరిగింది. ఇది చాలా ఉపయోగకరమైనటువంటిది. ఇప్పటికే మేము 5 సంవత్సరాల నుంచి టెస్టింగ్ కింద అంతా నడిపించినప్పుడు చాలా మంది శ్రీకాకుళం జిల్లా నుంచి ఉన్న పేషెంట్స్ కూడా ఎంతో మంది ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసి వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా సర్వీసెస్ అవైల్ చేసుకున్నారు. వాళ్ళు కూడా చెప్పారు చాలా చక్కగా చేస్తున్నారు, డాక్టర్స్ అందుబాటులో ఉంటున్నారు, ఒక ఫ్యామిలీ లాగా ట్రీట్మెంట్ అంతా కూడా ఇక్కడ చూసుకుంటున్నారని నిజంగా అభినందిస్తున్నాను. మా ప్రాంతంలో ఇంత చక్కనైనటువంటి హాస్పిటల్ ని ఏర్పాటు చేసి క్యాన్సర్ అనేటటువంటిది ఇప్పుడు చాలా ఒక పెద్ద విలయతాండవం చేస్తున్నటువంటి ఒక వ్యాధి. దాన్ని సరైన స్టేజ్ లో మనం డిటెక్ట్ చేసుకోకపోవడం వల్ల కావచ్చు, లేకపోతే అందుబాటులో సరైనటువంటి మెడికల్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ లేకపోవడం వల్ల కావచ్చు, చాలా ఫ్యామిలీస్ ఈ రోజు దిగిపోతున్నాయి. అట్లీస్ట్ ఇలాంటి ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్స్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత అయినా సరే కొంత నమ్మకం అలాంటి పేషెంట్స్ అందరికీ కూడా ఉంటుంది. దగ్గరలోనే మాకు ఫెసిలిటీ ఉంది, మాకు కూడా మంచి మెడికల్ ఈ నీడ్స్ అన్ని కూడా కవర్ చేయడానికి హాస్పిటల్ ఉంటుందని ఒక నమ్మకం వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడా ఉంది.
In the meanwhile, let me tell you about Medicover Institute, Medicover Cancer Institute. You all know Medicover service, Medicover hospital, kotta hospital kaadu, మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు. 12 దేశాల్లో విస్తృతంగా సేవలు అందిస్తున్నటువంటి హాస్పిటల్ అండ్ మెడికవర్ క్యాన్సర్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఈజ్ equipped with latest technology, highest standard facilities and also a highly experienced team of internationally recognized medical, surgical, radiation, bone marrow transplantation and robotic surgery and hemato-oncologists who work in synergy to provide finest patient outcomes. let me welcome తూర్పు నియోజకవర్గ శాసన సభ్యులు శ్రీ వెలగపూడి రామకృష్ణ బాబు గారు వేదిక మీదకి రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాం. And I request Dr. Anil Krishna Garu, Chairman Managing Director, Medicover Hospitals, to kindly give a bouquet to our Chief Guest, Honorable Union Civil Aviation Minister of India, Kinjarapu Ram Mohan Naidu Garu. And also I request done. So now let me welcome Dr. G. Anil Krishna Garu, Chairman and Managing Director, Medicover Hospitals, to kindly give the welcome address. Join your hands together for the wonderful person of Medicover Hospitals, Chairman and Managing Director. Over to our beloved Chairman, sir.
Good morning, Andy. A very warm welcome. And it's a great honor and privilege to welcome our chief guest, Shri Kinjarapu Ram Mohan Naidu Garu, Member of Parliament and Union Home Minister for Civil Aviation, Union of India. He is one of the inspiring, youngest and very tallest leader from the state of Andhra Pradesh. I think he will one day lead in a major roles coming forward. At a very young age, he became a member of parliament, consequently twice, thrice, and now being honored with the Union Minister for Civil Aviation. It's a great, proud and honor for us to you come all over and inaugurate this place, sir. And not only is a young leader, but most of the parliamentarians have to learn a lot from him. In a speech, his knowledge about the subject and his persistence and perseverance will take him a long way. And thank you again for joining us, sir. And one of the youngest MP from Vizag, Shri Bharat Garu, thank you very much, sir, to join us and participate as guest of honor in this inauguration of Medicover Cancer Institute. And Velagapudi Ramakrishna Babu Garu, favorably known as our own MLA, because we operate our hospitals in his constituency, and is a constant supporter and a great support to our hospital group here. Medicover Hospital started its journey in 2017. Now we are a group of 25 hospitals operating in 4 states, and in Andhra Pradesh, we operate hospitals right from Srikakulam all the way to Nellore. We operate hospitals in Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, Vizag, the North Coastal Andhra Pradesh. We operate multi-super specialty hospital, cancer hospital now, and a dedicated women and child hospital. So this covers the entire basket of healthcare, and we are proud to say that we are the only hospital which run digital PET scan, and we run the 4th generation latest robotic oncosurgery department in our hospital. We run liver transplant, bone marrow transplant, and kidney transplant program successfully. And we promise to the state of North Coastal Andhra Pradesh and our minister from that we will take healthcare to high standards in the North Coastal Andhra Pradesh. So Medicover as a group, as you know, we run 25 hospitals, close to 1,500 consultants, and close to 14,000 people working round the clock to serve people of 4 states. And I again welcome, my speech gets bland when we start hearing our chief guest. So I'll try to end here. And thank you, sir. Thank you once again for coming all the way.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Now, please join your hands together and let me welcome Shri Bharat Garu, Honorable MP of Visakhapatnam. Join your hands together, young and dynamic leader. Let me welcome Shri Bharat Garu.
Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. When we were coming to this event, we didn't know that we have to address a gathering. That was not a part of the invitation, but we're glad that we're able to interact with you all. To all the dignitaries on and off the dais, members of the staff and the community, I'm quite surprised by these numbers that they have on this sheet. Medicover has very quickly become a very large group in India. I think with great size and power comes great responsibility. Can all the doctors in the audience please raise your hands once? Okay, we have about 30, 40 doctors here. And I was just speaking to the leadership, Anil Garu, Sharad Garu, Hari Garu, on how they're running the group, who's the manager, who's the doctor. So I've understood a little bit about the dynamics of the organization. Today, because we're here for cancer care, a subject that's very close to my heart, I'm on the board of a cancer hospital in Hyderabad called Basavatarakam also. The challenge that we see is that cancer centers are financially exploiting patients. And when they lose all other paths, we see patients coming to us at Basavatarakam that everybody else has refused treatment to us. We've exhausted paths of insurance, exhausted paths of Arogyasri, and then they come to us. So my request to the management, because this is going to be a major cancer care center in Visakhapatnam, is please provide ethical cancer care. That's very important. And affordable cancer care, because a lot of people lose their life earnings and go into severe debt to treat themselves. And as a public representative of Visakhapatnam, I will hold you accountable to that. And where there is opportunity, there is competition. There are a few cancer care centers in Visakhapatnam. I think more will come, as people from Odisha believe that Visakhapatnam is a destination for high quality medical care. I think we'll see more and more patients come. I wish the Medicover group all the best, and I'm glad to meet the leadership team. I look forward to interacting with them all more deeply, and in providing more and more care, not just cancer care, but all kinds of care to citizens of Visakhapatnam and the greater Uttarandhra region. Thank you, and we have the cabinet minister here. He has some other commitment. That's why I'm keeping my speech short. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. So now, make some noise and join the hands together for our chief guest. He is none other than Shri Kinjarapu Ram Mohan Naidu Garu, the Honorable Union Civil Aviation Minister of India, to kindly speak a few words.
Thank you very much for the introduction. Warm good afternoon to all the dignitaries here. Dignitaries on the dais, Chairman Medicover Group, Anil Garu, and our dear beloved MP from Visakhapatnam, Bharat Garu, and all the important dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Once again, a warm good afternoon to each and every one of you. An important step in creating the cancer infrastructure here. And like my friend Bharat has said, the numbers for Medicover, 23 hospitals in 4 countries, and with 1,200 doctors and 13,000 employees, I think these are the numbers very few people in the country can boast of. And with the kind of commitment and passion Medicover would have worked in the previous years, and with these numbers you would be thinking that this institution has been working for like 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. For a group which would have started like its operations 10 years back to achieve these kind of numbers, I think it deserves a huge round of applause from each and every one of you. Because this is not something which they are doing for themselves. This is for the greater good of the nation. This is for the people of this country. This is to improve the healthcare of this country. And with that kind of passion and commitment to create so much infrastructure across 4 states, I think is a very, very, very appreciable process that they have gone through. And I sincerely wish them all the best in the coming years, where they have a plan of spreading their operations across India. And I wish with which the speed with which they have come up till now, with much more speed, they increase their operations across the country also. And like I said, for our country, we have a huge scope for improving our healthcare today. Unless we offer affordable healthcare for the poorest of the poor in this country, we can't call ourselves a successful nation in terms of healthcare. And in that area, there is still a lot of scope for all of us to work together. Let it be the governments, let it be the hospital care providers, or let it be the medical facilities, the doctors, each and every one of us. We all have a collective responsibility to work towards that goal. We create the infrastructure. On top of infrastructure, it is the human touch that the Indian medical system brings, which creates the difference between the Indian healthcare and healthcare that is provided across the country. That is where we can differentiate ourselves with the world. And when you have that human touch involved, we have to encash on it. Encash in the sense we need to expand on it, and we need to improve our facilities so that the lowest, poorest, and the below poverty line people, they all have good access to good health care. So in improving that facilities, I believe Medicover has a huge role and responsibility to play. In that sense, they've expanded their operations, but this is very, very critical. The way I see cancer, the cases of cancer increasing in our people today, it is very important not only to cure the cancer patients, but to also think about preventing the occurrence of cancer also. And one thing which is very alarming for a country like India is the number of cases of cancer which is increasing in the women today. And this has been a strong number that has been steadily increasing over the years. So we have to collectively think about how to bring the numbers down. So to prevent that from happening, for curing the cancer cases that are happening, we feel that this Cancer Institute has a huge role to play. And the kind of machines that have been brought in, the infrastructure, the way it is built, it is not only catering for Uttarandhra, but it is catering for the whole world. That is the kind of infrastructure that they have put in here. And that is the approach we need to take. When we are building a new hospital, it shouldn't be just to cater that of the services there. And Uttarandhra still, if you consider Visakhapatnam, Vijayanagaram and Srikakulam, there is a lot of need for much better healthcare facilities also. Today, even when I'm meeting my people, when I'm with the public, I still receive lot of requests for me recommending them to Basavatarakam Hospital in Hyderabad, or some other hospital in Chennai, or some hospital in Delhi. They want to go to AIMS, they want to go to Basavatarakam, they want to go to Vellore, or so much travel they have to make. And you see how important it becomes when they are taking a patient who is undergoing chemotherapy or some other cancer treatment. They can't just go alone. They have to go with 2-3 people. They have to go through to these unidentified locations, unknown locations, talking in unknown language, and it becomes all the more difficult. Handling a patient itself in the family is very difficult. And in that time, when they are going to these other areas where they are not acclimatized with, it creates much more challenging for them to go through that process. I think with having this kind of facility in our own very region, it is not only about providing that healthcare, but it is filling up of that gap, which I don't think any amount of money put into the system can fulfill. So that is where I really appreciate sincerely from my heart for thinking to create this Cancer Institute in Visakhapatnam itself. We are the major beneficiaries of it in Srikakulam. And furthermore, if you go to the border areas of Odisha also, they all come to Visakhapatnam for medical needs. And this is going to be another facility, jewel of the crown in Visakhapatnam. And Medicover, the way they have been operating, I also have seen in Srikakulam itself where there is a facility. In fact, our Danit Sridhar Garu is also here, who handles the operations there. So it has become quite a famous hospital today, where the first preferred hospital, whenever anything happens, immediately it comes out of the mouth that we want to go to Medicover. That is the kind of name that they have achieved till now in such short span of time. So there is a lot of responsibility on them to keep up the good name and also to do much better work in the future. And I would like to repeat what Bharat has also said, because he has much more knowledge on this healthcare. He also runs a hospital, he also runs a college and everything. So he has said ethical medical healthcare is very, very important. I think that is something which nobody will tell us to do, which the rule book doesn't present us to do. It has to come from within our heart, where we see the patient, where we consider his situation, where we consider his position, and it has to come from within, that we have to provide that whatever need is there, consider his situation and then attend to his needs. And when you try to achieve that kind of ethical practice inside your system, I think there will be much more demand with people trying to come here only. And I wish to see that day when people come to me and say that please recommend me to Medicover Hospital in Visakhapatnam. That is the best place I can get medical care. So I want to see that day coming in the future. And it is a collective responsibility, not just for the people sitting on the dais, but each and every one. Let it be the security person at the gate, or let it be the doctor giving the chemotherapy inside the rooms inside. Everyone has that collective responsibility. Let us commit ourselves for providing better healthcare, and from the government, whatever is necessary, it is a moral support that we can give to you today, and we are committed to it. And any other kind of support you require from state government or central government, definitely in the interest of the poor people, in the interest of providing good medical healthcare, we are going to join hands with you and try to move forward and address your concerns, whatever you have in the future also. That is a commitment we have towards our region and our people. And in fact, in the recent budget that has happened, Honorable Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharamanji, she has specifically mentioned about this cancer disease also. She has mentioned that the cancer is on the rise today, and it is hitting all the people. It's not just people of a specific lifestyle. Anyone and everyone is getting affected today. And what is more depressing or saddening is the fact that young children, very little children, they are also getting affected by cancer today. So it is something which we all have to take very seriously. And in fact, one of the doctors, senior ones, they have told me that what we need to do from today itself is try to improve our scanning. We have to scan people at the earliest, in the early stages itself, improve our scanning system in respect to cancers, so that we can identify them in the very early stages, and where the success rate of battling the cancer is very, very high. So in improving the scanning facilities, in not just letting people come here and go through that scanning, but we ourselves take the scanning to them, to these remotest parts, is something we need to actively pursue into and crack that model where we can take the scanning to the facilities. Just like we do medical camps today, we have to do cancer medical camps where we can screen most of the diseases. I think they are already doing, but we need to expand more and more. We have seen that in terms of cervical cancer, if we can address it in the earliest of the stages, it is totally preventable. There is HPV vaccine also, that also central government wants to promote it in a big way to these 9 to 14-year young women that are there in the country. So we need to administer them with this HPV vaccine, and also the screening of this cervical cancer also. Let it be breast cancer, oral cancer. So many different types of cancers are coming today, and we have to take this challenging task of family. With one person who is battling cancer, if it hits them, out of 100 people, 6 people are falling into below poverty line. So the kind of expenses, the kind of money they put into for treatment of this cancer is something we still need to work on. India is a country where they have come up with impossible solutions to battle some of the hardest of the challenges which the world has faced. I think we have a lot of scope to prove ourselves to the world that we can be the front runners in fighting cancer. And in that sense, I feel Medicover has a very strong presence and a very strong role to play. I wish them all the best in this, and I'm very happy to see such an institute coming up very close to my native place of Srikakulam in Visakhapatnam. And all 3 districts are combinedly going to avail the benefit of having the hospital here. I just sincerely wish from you, whatever commitment you have shown in the previous years, you stand by that commitment, improve yourself, and you give to the concerns of the people, whoever is coming here. You treat them with a lot of hospitality, you treat them with emotion, you treat them like your family. And it's there that patient, dealing with the patient, it's not about administering the medicine. It is about how you deal with the patient, also treats the patient. So that is where I think whole Medicover facility has to come together and give good medical health care to each and everyone that is coming here. And I once again thank every one of you, and I'm so excited to see so much medical staff. I'll see the more time we spend here, the more difficult it is going to be for the patients there in the hospital. So better we conclude as soon as possible. every one of us should get back to our jobs of serving to the people. And I sincerely believe a lot of people feel politicians, they all have a huge responsibility. But I can say for sure more responsibility is on medical field than because people come to us to recommend to you also. We are not the final points when it comes to healthcare, when it comes to saving lives. So that is something which God has instilled in you, that you have the great opportunity to save lives. You have the great opportunity to increase the lifespan of people. I think that profession itself is a very God-gifted profession, and for people who are working in this profession, my sincere thanks to each and every one of you for committing yourselves into this beautiful profession. I wish you all the best. Let's collectively work towards a very healthy Visakhapatnam, very healthy Uttar Andhra, and a very healthy country altogether. Thank you very much. Thank you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. చాలా చాలా అద్భుతంగా మాట్లాడారు. సో బేసికల్లీ ఏంటంటే నేను చెప్పలేని విషయాలు ఎన్నో కూడా ఈరోజు సార్ స్పీచ్లో కవర్ చేశారు అబౌట్ మెడికవర్ హాస్పిటల్స్. అంతో థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్. నౌ లెట్ మీ వెల్కమ్ our regional director Padmaja Nimalagadda garu to give vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to the chief guest, dignitaries on the IAS, and doctors and all the friends and staff present here. I would personally like to thank Ram Mohan Naidu garu, specifically for the 5 years, the empathy he has shown towards the patients. Personally, I have received many phone calls from him for the patients, how are they, how are being taken care, because of the reason he has been invited here, for the empathy he has shown here. And for the MP Bharat Garu has personally come here, and Velagapudi Ramakrishna Babu Garu, and Mr. John and Mr. Joe who has come here, and the senior management team who has come here, and the corporate team, and the doctors of all the region who has come here. And special thanks to the consultants of Cancer Institute, all the staff, center heads, and special thanks to the regional team and housekeeping staff and all the team who has participated here. My special thanks to all of you for dedicating yourself to the Cancer Institute. We promise for giving committed care towards the cancer and showing the empathy towards the patient. Thank you very much for attending this inauguration program. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, thank you. And especially I would like to thank print and electronic media. Thank you so much అండి. సో ఈరోజు ఈ ఈవెంట్కి వచ్చి ప్రతిదీ కూడా చాలా అద్భుతంగా కవర్ చేసినందుకు ప్రింట్ అండ్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ మీడియా వారికి స్పెషల్ థ్యాంక్స్ తెలియజేస్తున్నాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ప్రపంచ శ్రేణి క్యాన్సర్ చికిత్స కోసం ప్రపంచమంతా తిరగాల? అంతర్జాతీయ ప్రమాణాలతో కూడిన అంతకంటే మెరుగైన చికిత్సా పద్ధతులతో వైద్యం అందించే క్యాన్సర్ హాస్పిటల్ ఇప్పుడు మన వైజాగ్లో. ఆరోగ్య సమస్య ఏదైనా మెరుగైన చికిత్సను అందించడం ద్వారా ప్రసిద్ధి చెందిన మెడికవర్ హాస్పిటల్ గ్రూప్ నుండి నగర వాసులకు అందుబాటులోనికి వచ్చిన పూర్తి స్థాయి క్యాన్సర్ హాస్పిటల్. అధునాతన సాంకేతికత, అగ్ర శ్రేణి వైద్యులు ఖచ్చితమైన వైద్య చికిత్స అందించడం కోసం ప్రతి పేషెంట్ ని సమగ్రంగా పరీక్షించి వారికి తగినట్లుగా ప్రత్యేక చికిత్సా ప్రణాళిక రూపొందించనున్న అగ్రగామి డాక్టర్ల బృందం. పేషెంట్లకు అనుకూలమైన సౌకర్యాలు, ఎలాంటి ఇబ్బంది కలిగించని రీతిలో ప్రపంచ శ్రేణి వైద్య సదుపాయాలతో కూడిన మెరుగైన సౌకర్యాలు. ఆరోగ్య సమస్యలతో మెడికవర్ హాస్పిటల్లో అడుగుపెట్టిన ప్రతి పేషెంట్ చిరునవ్వుతో ఇంటికి తిరిగి వెళ్లేలా చూసేందుకు మేము నిరంతరం కృషి చేస్తూనే ఉంటాము.